this is kind of a light frame on this screen door. Closes to slide back and forth to keep the bugs out. When you are closing it up for the evening, I suggest you put them together so you're not slamming a heavy frame against a light frame. You'll notice that this has a little lock over on this side. Be aware when you do it, a lot of people go ahead and close the door. They forgot they've done this. But it keeps it from swinging around in the wind.
Oh, great.
Okay, I'm going to leave that on. You'll also notice there's pretty tight tolerance right in here. So you do want to use this, especially if it's windy out. So this door isn't banging into here, and when you're bringing your awning in or out, you're not smashing into your door. Okay?
Okay.
Aluminum steps. These are kind of nice. They don't get stiff like the metal steps do, and they just sit inside. A lot of people will put a bunch of cord around it just for peace of mind.
While traveling?
Well, this actually really when you're moving around on uneven surfaces. Now, this isn't exactly the type of coach you're going to be doing a lot of off-roading with. So the weight of the steps will typically keep them in place.
Okay.
I've yet to find or hear of anyone bringing it in and saying, hey, my step bounced out and got ripped off. So you may want to do that for peace of mind, but in essence, these will stay right in their spot. So that's just to pull them out.
Is going off-road not advised with this particular coach?
Well, it's not really a heavy-duty suspension system on this guy. So you probably, in a reasonable level, sure. But, taking it into where you might take a toy hauler, something like that, bounding across some roads and at a higher speed, you probably don't want to do that with this little guy.
Okay.
Okay? This is the grab handle. It goes up, goes over the door when you're driving. It can also go that direction if you'd like it to. And that's kind of nice when you're carrying something heavy. You've got something to hang on to get up the steps and not take a tumble. You've got two sources of water, city water as well as onboard water tank. This is your onboard water tank fill. We'll give you in that box is a potable water hose and a little extension so you don't have to stand here while it's filling up. You're carrying about 42 gallons of onboard water. You also have a water pump to turn on when you're using your onboard water. You use your onboard water down at the beach, out at the desert, when you're dry camping, you're away from hookups.
Okay.
You have city water attachment as well, and that's when you're at a full service campground and they've got a hose and you can attach that. You don't need your water pump for that. That has enough pressure going into it. You do need your water pump.
Okay, water pump only for your
onboard water tank.
tank.
Absolutely.
And what's the gallons? What is
You're
that?
carrying about 42 gallons right in that area.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure on this.
Okay.
Unit, but it's a
Yeah,
small
I'll look
unit,
at the
so
specs.
you've got a certain amount of water. You can't really take that nice long shower. You want to kind of preserve your water a little bit. But that's your onboard water fill. City water will be on the opposite side.
Okay.
Perfect. Let me plug you guys in. You got it?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank you. I don't know if you were lucky on the end caps.
Yes, I'll grab those as well.
My
too.
understanding also, as we were talking about it, this is to go back over